The Sundarban Islands, the beautiful forest in the Bengali language, are a river area on the border between India and Bangladesh, where L'Albero della Vita operates since 2015 in support of children and communities affected by climate change. It extends over the delta of the river Ganges, Brahmaputra, and Menha, and looks like a dense network of waterways, expanses of mud, and small islands where the fresh waters of the rivers mix with the salty ones of the Bay of Bengal. It houses the largest mangrove forest in the world and a huge variety of animal species. Approximately 4 million people live in the Sundarban, or fishing, agriculture, and exploitation of forest resources. In recent years, the Sundarban Islands are affected by increasingly violent storms, by the alteration of monsoon periods, and by a continuous erosion of the territory. The cyclones Ayla and Sids in 2007 have caused the deaths of over 10,000 people and the loss of homes over 1 million people between India and Bangladesh. Saltwater floods have reduced access to drinking water and the profitability of the land by 80%. Tens of thousands of people who have lost everything were forced to migrate to other areas. Those who have remained have built temporary homes in more disadvantaged conditions, and more severe poverty strikes the most vulnerable human groups, the children before everyone, putting at risk health, proper nutrition, and access to schools. The project Water for Food tackles the effects of climate change in the area, focusing on strengthening the resilience of communities and on the project that sees children as agents of change. The project is aimed at children and families in the poorest and marginal communities who have lost or limited productive capacities due to frequent flooding. The program has provided livelihoods in the field of agriculture and livestock, has worked in the context of disaster risk reduction, and guaranteed educational opportunities for the most vulnerable children. On the Indian side, at the heart of the program, is the multi-purpose center located in Hingalgaji block. During storms, the center offers shelter, emergency kits, and psychosocial support. It also prepares the population for disasters and is home to a training center for children and a self-help group for women who deal with various issues related to social protection. With training and demonstration gardens, farmers learn innovative techniques to improve their production capacity. The center has a modern rainwater collection and purification plant, providing pure water for community members during all activities and emergencies. The program actively supports the farmers, following them in the implementation of agricultural techniques and fish cultivation, reaching important results in terms of productivity and improvement of the nutrition of families and children. To curb the rapid erosion of land by the rivers in the Water for Food program, banks adjacent to the most marginal community were reinforced by planting more than 2.5 kilometers of mangroves. Children are the main beneficiaries of the activities of the program. In the learning centers, they are guaranteed the right to education, even under the most extreme conditions. In the children committees, they prepare to become community leaders, and they organize awareness-raising actions on the subject of children's rights and community development. Great challenges arise in front of the communities living in the Sundarban Islands, and the Water for Food program has set the stage for a broader involvement of L'Albero della Vita, its partners and supporters, to carry out larger actions in the near future that favor more vulnerable children and marginal communities, ensure protection, rights, and development opportunities.